Casa Bonita is closing. They filed for bankruptcy. They actually haven't been able to pay rent since the start of the pandemic, but it's all good because there's actually something out there to save Casa Bonita. SaveCasaBonita.org, and there's a GoFundMe on there. They've raised, as of this point, $40,000. So here's my condition. Let's raise them $150,000. Let's save Casa Bonita. I mean, it's a staple of the Mile High City. South Park did an episode on it. So let's save them, but they gotta change the menu up. And here's the deal. If we reach $150,000, hashtag I'm from Denver, I will jump off a cliff for you guys live wearing a hashtag I'm from Denver Speedo. So SaveCasaBonita.org, let's do it. And we got to save Casa Bonita because Mayor Hancock just announced that Denver is opening up 100% occupancy. There's some conditions that are going down, but we're getting back to normal. Whatever that looks like, we're getting back to it. So restaurants can operate at 100% capacity with parties as long as they're still separated by 6 feet. Gyms can operate at 100% capacity, but you have to stay 6 feet away from non-household members. So no creeping on that girl or the guy on the treadmill next to you, at least not yet. You could stare and be kind of a creeper that way. Whatever you guys do at the gym, just stay 6 feet apart. Last call for alcohol moves from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., so there you go for that. Retail locations can operate at 75% occupancy. We're getting back in there. Every county, every city, they're gonna make up their own, every county I should say, is gonna make up their own rules on how this is gonna look. The Governor Polis says that it's up to each of those counties to make that decision. But we're getting back 100% or something like that. So save Casa Bonita and then let's go eat there. Now it's time for the sports update in the Mile High City with Mile High Sports and Nate Lundy. I'm not the guy that's gonna give it to you because this guy, he knows the ins, the outs, and everything that's going down in the Mile High City. Hey, make sure you comment with the word or words Waterworld below because we got 4 tickets for you for Waterworld. When they open their doors, Memorial Day weekend is going down in the Mile High City. You can swim again in public and show off your dad bod or whatever you got. It doesn't matter. I remember working there being prepubescent. I was like an 18-year-old that looked 12, a supervisor, a lead, a Waterworld lead. If you work there, you know what that is. Literally, people would come up and say they want to talk to the supervisor, and I'd be like, I'm it. And they'd be like, you're like 8 years old. I was like, someday I'll hit puberty. But regardless, Waterworld is opening back up. Get those tickets, comment with the word Waterworld, and we'll be picking a winner here right after we show you this, the best pizza in Colorado. You told us where it was, and we went there to find out for ourselves. I'm gonna show you that right now. This is the Dude Ranch Pizza. And this is Bojos Colorado style pizza in Idaho Springs. Since 1973, this family-owned restaurant has been the go-to place for Colorado-style pizza, and the rumor is that the Dude Ranch is one of, if not the best pizza in the entire state. Gotta get ready for this. Ooh, the Dude Ranch. That pizza, amazing, but this is what Bojos is famous for. Honey in the crust. Wait, it needs more honey. There we go. That's what I'm about. World famous.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that really was the best pizza in the state. So if you're looking for a slice of Colorado, get it at Bojos. Hashtag I'm from Denver. Well, if you can't tell by that slow-mo shot of me eating the pizza, it's delicious. So get yourself the Dude Ranch pizza or any of the pizzas at Bojos. And if you spend $10 or more, Bojos, hashtag I'm from Denver, make sure to mention that you saw this live stream or saw the video of me in slow motion. You don't have to mention the slow motion part. And they'll give you a free dessert or appetizer. And if you're driving up to Idaho Springs or maybe the Arvada location, be careful because a list just came out. Colorado makes a list, but this isn't a good list. We are number 3, ranked the 3rd third worst drivers in the entire nation. Ahead of us, number 2 is Virginia, and number 1 is Wyoming, which some people commuting from Wyoming to Colorado makes a little bit of sense. So be careful out there, and I blame everyone who's not a native, because that's what we do if we're natives. So be careful out there in the Mile High City. Number 3, can we rank at a better list next time? I hope so. Hey, thank you guys for streaming and watching live. We're gonna do this every week. We're gonna bring you the I'm from Denver, hashtag I'm from Denver episode, but we have lawyers, we got litigation situations about to come your way. We have Real Talk with Dr. Dan, where he's gonna give you updates. We got Candid with COVID, giving you a whole breakdown of just the facts that you might not get somewhere. We're gonna have a Realty, kind of set up the same formula. You're gonna see the list going up. Realtors, we have realtors coming on here, Realty. Shows you that's not my industry, which is why I'm not talking about it. But these guys will. We got a lot of things coming your way, and it's all happening here on the Facebook page for I'm from Denver or I'mFromDenver.com. Until next time, thank you guys for streaming. I'm producer Wigand, the hashtag I'm from Denver. The legend of Tynans goes back a long time, before any of us could even get behind the wheel of a car.
What's a s'more?
Killing me, Smalls. Shh. Back to a place called Tynans on Havana. It all started about 57 years ago. After Ed Tynans returned from serving in the Army, he opened a Volkswagen dealership on South Havana Street in Aurora. 20 years after opening and selling cars to everyone in Colorado, Tynans Volkswagen became ranked #1 sales in the country. And Ed Tynan was so happy to win that award, he told everyone, "We're #1. We're #1." Then in 1983, the brothers took over the family business and expanded it. Not only did they have Tynans Volkswagen, but they added on Tynans Nissan and the Tynans Superstore on Havana. But it was in 2020 that the Tynans decided to do what no other dealership in Colorado was doing and offer its customers a lifetime warranty. The Tynans team couldn't believe it, and they asked Ed Jr. how long it was good for. Ed Tynan said, "Forever. Forever. Forever. Forever."